just the way you are. I don't need clever conversation. You never need to go that far. All I need from you is concentration. I love you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be that same old someone that I knew. What would it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? Don't go trying any crazy hairstyles. Don't change the color of your hair. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are. I need to know that you will always be that same old someone that I knew. What would it take till you believe in me the way that I believe in you? Don't go trying clever conversation. You never need to work that hard. I love you just the way you are.
Thank you very much, thank you. Actually, there's another reason for doing that number. The old friends of mine who stayed with in Florida, they got a keyboard, and that's one of the numbers she learned to play, so I told her we'd record it and send it to her so that she knows how it should be done. Or she knows how we do it. It's a very beautiful old standard.
You go to my head like the bubbles in a glass of champagne. All too soon you intoxicate my brain. The nearness of you's like gentle falling rain. You go to my head with a zing that makes my temperature rise, like the evenings in 1,000 Julys. Everything from you is really some surprise. I know with a glance that in this romance the terrible chances I'm taking, but when you're not think of all the things that I miss, like the magic in that wonderful kiss. And I reflect in life, what is this? And so this crazy heart of mine, it has the ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head. There are chances that I'm taking, but when you're not near, then my dear, my heart for you's aching and breaking. You go to my hand with a scent that makes my temperature rise, like the evenings in 1,000 Julys. Everything from you is surely some surprise. So this crazy heart of mine, it hasn't the ghost of a chance in this crazy romance. You go to my head.
Thank you very much. Thank you. One of the other things that we had a great deal of pleasure in whilst I was away on holiday was to listen to some tremendous jazz in a place called Bucket's Wine Bar. And in there was a great fellow named George. Would you believe he was 3 inches taller than Bob, and he could still get his knees underneath the rolling piano that he played. You got 2 great fellas there. Ron will know what I mean. A fella played a 6-string electric bass, and he got all these weird and wonderful modern sounds. And here's a number I had the pleasure of singing for them. Bob's arrangement.
That old black magic has me in its spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. I see fingers up and down my spine. Same old tingle when your eyes meet mine. That same old tingle that I feel inside. Then that elevator starts its ride. Down and down I go, round I go, under that black magic called love. Well, I should stay away. What can I do? I hear your name and I'm aflame. Yes, I'm aflame with burning desire, but only a kiss can put out the fire. 'Cause you're the lover I've waited for. You're the mate that they had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, down and down I go round. I go in a spin, love in a spin, and I'm in under that old black magic called love. diamond I'm on flame. I'm a flame with burning desire. Then all your kiss, 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 put out the fire, 'cause you're the lover that I'm waiting for. You're that fate had been created for. And every time your lips are running, running down, down, down I go, round, round, round I go, in a spin, loving the spin that I'm in, under that old black magical glow. In a spin, loving the spin that I'm in, under that old black magical glow. I'm in a spin, loving the spin that I'm in, under that old black magic. Come on! Thank you very much. See you soon.
Right, we're going to try practicing this next tune. I've never done it before, so might all go wrong. Thank you very much. 2-3 tonight that was. Now we're going to bring Brian again. He's probably going to do that tune now. No, he's not. It's on a clear day.
Here's a bossa nova. On a clear day, rise and look around you. You'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You feel part of every mountain, sea and shore, and you see from far and near worlds you never saw before. On a clear day, on a clear day, you can see forever and ever. Rise and look around you, and you see who you are. On that clear day, how it will astound you that the glory of being outshines every star. You feel part of every mountain, sea and shore, and you hear from far and near a world you never heard before. On a clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever and ever and evermore. Thank you very much. Thank you. I never realised till tonight tonight how much excitement our music can create in people. I'm always recounting things that happened to me. One of the other things that happened whilst we were in this jazz bar, they have what they call an open mic night for jazz fans, and there was this black fella got up and he played piano, and his wife sang the next number, and she was a very beautiful lady, and she was sitting very close to me, and I can only describe that at some stage in the song she looked at me and she gave me a slow motion wink. Women won't understand that, but men will. She got eyes that looked like the fire curtains that come down in a theatre. It went down that slowly, and her eyelashes were that long I felt the draft from her. And she was a beautiful singer as well. She sang a better version of this than I'm going to do.
Memories like the corners of my mind, all those autumn-covered memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures like the thoughts you left behind, things we said to one another, and the way we were. Oh, but things were oh so different then. Or has time rewritten every line? If we had a chance to do it all again, tell me would we, should we? Painted pictures are so beautiful, and yet what's so easy to remember, but so hard to forget? 'Cause it's the laughter, I'll remember whenever I remember just the way we were. Were all so beautiful then, or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me would we, should we? Memories are so beautiful, and yet what's so easy to remember, yet so hard to forget?
very much. Thank you. It's a very tasteful bass playing there from Ron. Notice we've not mentioned Derek. Yeah. I kept telling people in America about Derek. They'd heard about Louis Belson and, you know, other noisy drummers. They said they got a drummer that was noisier than you. Yes, he got more drums than you as well. Bigger sticks. Here's a number to end the first spot. It's a swinging old thing from Buddy Greco.
1, 2, 3.
You're walking along the street, or at a party, or else you're at home in bed. You suddenly dig it. You look in someone's eyes. You suddenly realize this could be the start of something big. You're lunching at 21, watching your diet, declining the Charlotte Bruce, accepting a fig. When out of a clear blue sky, it's suddenly a gallon guy. This could be the start of something big. This little lover you discover in a frightening flash. So let your heart awake both night and day. Though the feeling may be fleeting as a lightning flash, you don't want to let it slip away. You're having a snowball fight, or picking up daisies, or else you're at Malibu, alone on the sand. You suddenly hear a bell. Right away you can tell that this could be the start of something big. Discover and a frightening flash. So hide your heart away both night and day. Though the feeling may be fleeting against that lightning flash, you don't want to let her slip away. You're up in an aeroplane, or count your money, or hurrying home because the hour's late. When suddenly there she is, you want to be where she is. This could be the start of something, really be the heart of something. This could be the start of something big. This could be the heart of something, really be the start of something. Could be the start of something big.
Alright, we're just going to take a short break. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Thank you. Very nice tune, that one. Thank you. Spring is here, and Brian is here, so welcome back to Brian.
One of the other things that I had the pleasure of experiencing, we had a few days in Mexico, and my wife was busy buying Mexican silver, and we were in a beautiful shopping mall, and I could hear music, and I wandered up to the third floor, and there was a fellow there playing a tenor with backing tapes, and it was tremendous the way, and believe you me, there's some good jazz over there. Here's the number they were playing. It was written by Michel Legrand, but he was playing a very jazzy version of it. Let someone start believing in you. Let him hold out his hand. Let him touch you. Watch what happens. Want someone with a sweet love to give and a reason to live. Let him love you. Watch what happens. Cold. No, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe slow to warm through a long, lonely night. Let someone with that sweet love to give that sweet love to you. Oh, what magic you'll see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. Let someone stop believing in you. Let him hold out his hands. Let him touch you. Watch what happens. Want someone with that sweet love to give. Let him give you his love. Watch what happens. Cold. No, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe slow to warm through the long and lonely night. Let someone give that sweet love to you. Let him give you his love. And what magic you see. Let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me, someone who cares like me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Here's a number that I've been plugging away. To who? Beautiful Michel Legrand thing. People like Frank Sinatra and Tony Bennett have sung. And since I've been away for a week or two, we thought we'd do it again. Bob Hudson's arrangement.
Says Michel Legrand here.
How do you keep the music playing? How do you make it last? How do you keep the tune from fading too fast? And how do you lose
lose yourself to someone and never lose your way. How do you not run out of new things to say? And since we know we're always changing, how can we be the same? And tell me how, year after year, you know your heart won't fall apart. Each time you hear her name. Is now or never. The more I love, the more that I'm afraid that in your eyes I may not see forever, forever. And if we can be the best of lovers, yet be the best of friends. If we can try with every day to make it better as it grows, with any luck then I suppose the music, it never ends. The way I feel for you is now or never. The more I love, the more that I'm afraid that in your eyes I may not see forever, forever. And if we can be the best of lovers, yet be the best of friends. If we can try with every day to make it better as it grows, with any luck then I suppose the music, it never ends.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Glad you like it. I think that, along with would you believe a new version that I heard of an old standard, we'll do perhaps a little bit later on. And my two favourite numbers for the early part of this year. Here's a song dedicated to the lady who left us. I'm sure she would have wanted this if she decided to stay. I could tell she was really enthused with what we were doing.
More than the greatest love the world has known, this is the love I give to you alone. More than the simple words I tried to say, I'd only long to love you more each day. More than you'll ever know, my arms wanna hold you so. My love will be in your keeping, watching, waking, sleeping, weeping longer than always is a long, long time. And far beyond forever, you're gonna stay on mine. I know my love's ever sure, no one else could love you more. It's you. that I adore.
written by Mr. Jimmy Forrest, amongst others. I think there are about 3 composers for that one, and each of them wrote about 8 bars.
There's a beautiful old thing that was written by Cole Porter or George Gershwin or somebody else that Bob always plays in a different mode every time he plays it. So I'm going to play it the way I'm going to sing it the way he plays it. It's different. My romance doesn't need castles rising in Spain, or perchance just the sound of a haunting refrain. No hush of spring, no twinkling stars, no sweet refrain from sweet guitars. My romance doesn't need any stars in the sky, or perchance just some old blue lagoon drifting by. Wide awake, I can make my wildest dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. Castles in the air, or perchance some blue lagoon that happened to be there. Wide awake, I know that I can make my wildest dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's always the same. I noticed we always get more applause from the people who sit in the best seats. Apart from the people who sit around there in the best seats. Yeah. There's a number that, I'm sure if Bob had heard this version by a young fella named Rod Mullins, who does a version of this. And as soon as I get hold of it, I'll make sure that he gets hold of it so that he can play it for you. He's probably heard Rod Mullins, yeah? Rod Mullins, no? Who's that? Good old thing, this. Georgia,
No peace do I find, 'cause that same old song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, I said Georgia, the whole day through comes a sweet and clear as music through the pines. Other eyes smile temptingly, other lips look lovingly, still in peaceful dreams I sing. That road only leads me back to Georgia, Georgia. No peace do I find, 'cause that same old song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other eyes, they smile at me, other lips look tempting, still in peaceful dreams I see the road that leads me back to only Georgia, 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 Georgia. No peace do I find, 'cause that same old song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia, just Georgia on my mind. Thank you very much. What about these three fellas? Aren't they great, eh? We almost finished together. Just before we did the last number, I'd like to thank you for being a wonderful audience. We've enjoyed playing to you. As my old friend George Fagg used to say, if you've enjoyed it half as much as us, we've enjoyed it twice as much as you. And in those days, you drunk so much you couldn't understand the reasoning. But since, hey, the fellow who I've not given any particular mention to tonight,
but I will do next time I'm here. On drums, Mr. Derek Bush. And a fellow who's obviously been practicing. Or it's the after effects of having played this morning, dinner time this afternoon, and finally tonight. Ron Spence on bass. And the world's second tallest pianist. Would you believe this fellow I went to see at Bucky's Wine Bar? His name was George, that was his surname. Would you believe what his Christian name was? King. Yeah, he was great. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Bob Hudson on piano. And I've forgotten what we're going to do. Yeah. Here's a number that I've only done once before because Jill does it, and every time I thought about it, I thought, how's it go in the middle? And then I thought, well, I never bother about how any of the others go in the middle. So here it is.
If I am fancy free and love to wander, it's the gypsy in my soul. Somebody's calling me from way out yonder. It's just the gypsy in my soul. I've gotta give vent to my emotion. I'm only content, have them always safe. If I am fancy free and love to wander, it's just a gypsy in my soul. Fancy free and love to wander, that's something I cannot control. So blame it on the gypsy, make me leave you tipsy. Blame it on the gypsy in my
Brian Carr, ladies and gentlemen, to Brian Carr, some beautiful vocals tonight. Our thanks to Brian and to yourselves for coming along and making it a very happy evening tonight. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves, half as much as Ron has. And hope you come back and listen to us next week when we'll have Miss Jill Ball who's going to sing for you, so please come along and listen to us then. In the meantime, it's good night from him and it's good night from me. Good night!